Good work, Pascal.
Hardly felt like work at all. The rest of you should have given it a try, too.
I'm not good at this at all. But Hubert's not bad.
You called?
I was just telling Pascal how good you are with puzzles.
Really?
They are indeed a specialty of mine. Shall I give you a demonstration with a game of Shot Cube?
I already cleared the whole thing.
Well, perhaps there's a similar puzzle elsewhere in town.
I don't think so.
Maybe in someone's home?
Nope.
Well, then what about a children's toy? Fine! I'll go make one myself!
He's always been a bit over-competitive.
Oh my goodness!
Hey, do you know what that is, Hubert?
Are these models based off of units from Strata's military?
Based? No, this has nothing to do with the military. They're merely action figures popular among children.
Really? Do you like them?
Ridiculous. Come on, let's go. Tonight, we feast on dead seafood. Pow, 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 pow! Beach Brigade, Sunscreen Rangers, red!
What are you doing?
Oh, Sophie.
What's a beach brigade?
It's a branch of the Strata military. They're specially trained to, maintain peace in waterfront regions.
Oh.
These ruins look quite ancient.
Yeah, they look like more Marcian ruins. In fact, now that I think about it,
You know something?
remember the heat ray cannon back in Fendel? Well, this guy is its counterpart.
So this one was helping us the whole time and we never knew.
Yeah, and so we should totally thank it. Namu. Heat ray cannon.
Huh? What does Namu mean?
Okay, we're good.
Hey, haven't we seen something like this before?
It seems this place conforms to the same design principles as those ruins in Fendel.
Where we activated devices to open doors, right?
Yeppers. So as long as we remember that, getting through here should be a piece of cake.
Those automated guardians were pretty tough, weren't they?
Oh, they were creatures of little consequence.
Good grief, Hubert. That was a really tough fight for all of us. Can't you just be happy about a victory for once?
For Hubert, shutting up and being happy is a taller order than the combat itself.
You wound me, sir. I simply value maintaining an iron will and a cool composure above all else.
Except when you're sweating the little stuff.
How dare you? Pascal? Why are you slumped over like that? Is something wrong?
Oh no, I hope she's okay. Maybe that fight was too much for her. Hey, Pascal, can you get up?
How can she sleep after a fight like that?
Looks like it's Pascal who's maintaining a cool composure.
That's not composure. That's just quirk.
Do you think we might be able to use this device in the upcoming battle against Lambda?
Maybe Pascal could modify it for...
Not gonna happen.
Is it too difficult?
No, it's just boring. The tech on this baby is ancient. There's nothing to gain from messing with it.
But we need you to fix it.
I said no.
She actually sounded angry.
She did, didn't she? That's rare.
The three of us don't have anything to worry about. I think she's just angry at Hubert.
Why is she only angry at me? Fine, I guess I'll go apologize. Pascal, hold on for a moment. Pascal?
You're kinda enjoying this, aren't you, Captain?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm merely concerned about maintaining harmony within the party.
And why do I have such a difficult time believing that? Look at all the flowers! Thank you, Sophie! What for, Sharia? Till now, there were never enough flowers to really call this a flower bed. It makes me happy. Then you're welcome.
In a little while, we should go ask about that seed we gave to the item merchant.
He said the seed might be something rare. And if that's true, it's all thanks to you, Sophie.
Thanks to me. Yes, let's go see.
It's so cold. Isn't there somewhere we can find shelter?
Well, we're surrounded by a sea of ice, so that might be a little difficult.
Damn, it's cold.
There's no need to get so upset.
Whoa! Right there!
What is it?
You three, I need you all to sneeze again at the same time.
What? Why?
Come on, just do it! And drag out the sneeze this time.
Come on, it clearly means a lot to her.
Huh?
Here it comes.
You did it! In perfect harmony!
That was in C, wasn't it? This is the place the four of us came to when we were little.
Do you remember?
I remember that Hubert hid behind Sharia pretty much the whole time.
I did no such thing.
That's right! And then Asbel scared him and he peed.
La la la!
Huh? Come again?
This is a private conversation. Just go away. You too? Look, it happens, all right? It happens to everyone in their childhood.
Not me.
Lies! How can you stand there and utter such lies like that?
It's weird to be back here. Oh, hey, look! The model ships you made are still here.
I remember how you used to break them. I would cry for days.
Do you still make them?
On occasion, yes. Although I haven't had much time for hobbies recently.
Now that I think about it, didn't Lord Aston used to make models too?
What, Dad? Nah, he didn't have any hobbies.
Perhaps. Although, he was the one who bought me the models in the first place.
Dad did? I just assumed he would think they were childish.
Excuse me? Did you just call my models childish?
Huh? No, I didn't.
It's just like when you were kids, but with the roles reversed. Hey, hold on.
Uh-oh, this sounds serious.
I just think it would be nice if you guys would help manage our inventory occasionally.
When did we acquire so much stuff? We should just throw away everything we don't think we'll use.
But someday, we might toss the exact item we need.
That's why you should help with the organizing. You probably haven't noticed, but I've been handling our inventory this entire time.
Maybe we should just use more items.
I'm serious.
It's all right, Sharia. I'll help you.
You'll do it with me? That's great. Thank you, Asbel. Captain, that's not what I meant.
I've been wondering something about you, Sophie. Do you fight with your bare fists?
Sometimes. But I have the same power as Asbel and the others running through me.
So does that mean you could, like, break a cup from far away?
Yes, I could do that.
Then why not give Sherry's back a little poke? But be gentle, of course.
Okay. Huh? My bra just... But I only bought it a few days ago.
Bullseye!
Having fun?
Yeah.
We've traveled a lot, but I can't help wondering what happened in the regions we missed.
No one thought to ask. We were busy with other things when Emerald was with us.
Yeah, all the books that I ever found only mention the places around here.
When we came to this world, I was updated with the most recent map and population data. And according to them, there is nothing else.
Wait, seriously? So there are no other people or towns anywhere?
Right.
Boy, we sure got lucky, huh?
How so?
Well, if there were other folks kicking around, we might have had to think twice about taking out Emerald.
Sometimes it's totally impossible trying to follow your logic, Pascal.
Oh?
Is that catnip right there?
Ooh, cats can't resist catnip.
maybe we can take some with us.
Hey, so you know how people say someone is like a dog or a cat? Well, you're totally a cat, Sharia.
I guess. I always considered myself more of a dog person. I bet Asbel is too.
Nah, Asbel and the captain are both total cats. Sophie and Hubert are dogs.
Do you really think so? That seems completely backwards. Well, anyway, what do you consider yourself?
Oh, I'm a cat for sure.
Wow, that actually sounds pretty fitting, unlike the others. I never knew that's how you saw us. But I don't know, Pascal. As much as I think it suits you being a cat, you probably shouldn't pigeonhole yourself like that.
Woof.
Yeah, never mind. I forgot how whimsical you can be. I'll just drop the subject now.
I can't believe this place even exists.
There are still so many places in our world that we just don't know about.
Yeah, but does anyone know how we even got here in the first place?
With L-O-V-E, love.
Love?
That's the last word I ever expected to come flying out of your mouth.
Yeah, I totally agree. What are you talking about, Pascal?
It's our reward for feeding all those cats.
Okay.
Such is love.
Exactly.
Huh, that's pretty deep.
I'm not gonna even bother trying to understand.
Asbel, Pascal is behaving strangely.
I'm not surprised.
Okay, rude guy. And with me in total freaking agony over here and everything.
If you don't mind my asking, Pascal, what is the matter?
Well, the thing is,
Yes?
I seem to have stopped growing.
I see, and exactly how old are you, Pascal?
I'm 22. So, like, what should I do, little bro?
Perhaps you should discuss it with the captain. After all, he's quite tall.
Oh, right. And he couldn't be that tall if he wasn't still growing. Aw, thanks, little bro. You're a lifesaver.
Okay, what the...
Please refrain from any further comment.
I'm starting to get a little worried about you, Hubert.
Look at all the turtles transports.
The turtles sure seem busy.
Are turtles human? Or are they, you know, turtles?
Well, either way, they're clearly people, right?
Then why don't they call themselves peoples?
Oh. What? I'm done talking.
You are?
I don't think I'll ever understand you, Pascal.
Pascal? Where's Pascal?
Good question. I don't see her anywhere. There you are.
Oh, that's right. It's too hot for her to speak.
Hot?
Don't worry. If you get up real close, you can just barely make out what she's saying. Huh? She isn't saying anything. What's wrong, Pascal?
Crap sandwich! I was playing the silent game and totally winning!
Oh, I'm sorry. Who are you playing against?
Me, of course! Challenging yourself is the ultimate way to give yourself a mental workout. Oh, I see. Now you guys decide to play. Well, forget it.
She's so bizarre.
This woman is beyond me.
Hey, Asbel. This was the site of your first field mission?
Yeah, and I needed the captain's help with everything.
Not necessarily. That dormant power of Sophie's sure came in handy back then, didn't it?
My power?
I was attacked by a monster and it triggered your power.
I'm glad I was able to protect you.
Come to think of it, what about you, Sharia? What made your powers become active?
My grandfather slipped a disc in his back.
It looks like all of the people here are still struggling to keep warm.
Hey, Captain, you should use your Creus arts to make a fire for him.
You want me to build a fire? Well, I guess that would work. But surely you can make a fire yourself, Pascal.
You don't want me. I'm so powerful I'd end up setting the whole place ablaze.
So you're saying that my Krios arts are better suited for this sort of thing?
Captain?
Your powers are just more subdued, Captain. No need to be ashamed.
I can take you on any day of the week, Pascal. Why don't we have a little competition to see who can make the smallest fire?
The smallest? Well, there's no way I can beat you at that, Captain. But all right.
I will begin. Huh.
That's totally tiny. Okay, my turn. Yo!
Huh.
Yeah.
Not bad. Phew.
What? You didn't make any flames at all.
Ah, but I did. You just can't match the precise control I have over my arts.
Oh, yeah? Watch this.
The captain really does have a lot of skill.
No comment.
Yes, of course, sir. Thank you for your words of encouragement.
Heyo!
Ah, come on, Pascal!
That funny hat guy you were just talking to is the Chancellor of Fendel, yeah?
Yes, and he was kind enough to offer a few words to me.
Hey, Captain, isn't that big old boomerang thing hard to use?
It's worth it to make my foes fear my opening move.
You looked happy about that conversation, Captain.
It means a lot to a man who once abandoned his country, especially since our personal run-in.
So it's like an intimidation tactic.
Wouldn't you be intimidated by a foe whose attacks you couldn't anticipate?
A personal run-in? What happened? Tell me, I want to hear the story.
Where do you even get a weapon like that?
It's a trade secret. That's my answer to both of you.
He disarmed them both with one swing. Clever indeed, Captain. I'd better note this in my journal.
All right, that is it.
Huh?
Fendel is short on Krios, which means I haven't had a hot bath in way too long.
I know, right? It's hard on me, too.
It should be. You smell horrible.
Oh, really? Do I?
What are you doing?
I smell fine for 12 days.
I think I feel sick. I hate to even ask, Asbel, but what are you doing?
All this talk is making me wonder if I smell too. It doesn't seem that bad, but it's hard to tell. I don't smell that bad, do I?
Let me check.
That does it. I am getting some of the captain's cologne.
Say, Asbel, just between us men, how are things going with Sharia?
With Sharia?
I fear that's too subtle for my brother to follow.
I'm lost. Do you know what he's talking about, Hubert? Because I really don't.
Perhaps my poor teaching skills are to blame for this.
If there's something you want to ask, just come right out with it.
I'll see you gentlemen outside.
Oh, wait for me.
Captain? Ah, hell, there's no toilet paper. Captain? Hubert? Anybody?
Man, this place takes me back.
That's right. This is where we first met. Hey, how did you get out here from the Amarcian Enclave anyway?
Well, I left the Enclave and headed straight. Then I hit a dead end. So I backtracked until I found a four-way crossing, and then...
I don't need the details. Maybe just a summary?
Oh, if that's all you wanted, you should have said so. Yeah, so basically I left the Enclave, yada yada yada, and then I met you guys.
That's not it either.
Jeez, picky. All right, so I met you on the 652,331st step of my trip.
That's enough.
A master of blades and a master of guns? You're pretty hardcore on the old battlefield, little bro.
Well, I suppose there are some who have voiced that opinion.
In the old days, Hubert was more bookish. Actually, he was pretty much a homebody.
Interesting. Where did you train? Your gear certainly isn't standard issue weaponry.
I'm self-taught. I studied printed materials and replicated what I read.
That's incredible. I'd love to see these materials of yours.
I'm afraid not. Those materials are now a classified military secret.
You know, Hubert, I was thinking back.
Yes?
That weapon you use is the same one as the hero from our old Troll Caliber comics back home. Is that where you learned the style? Everything is really similar.
Uh-huh.
Military secrets indeed.
Aspel?
Doesn't all this combat make you tired, Sophie?
No, not really. Because you always use healing arts to tend to my wounds.
I'm not talking about wounds, Sophie. Exhaustion is something else. Don't you ever just wanna collapse?
Yes.
Well, that's exhaustion. And when that happens, doesn't it help to rest?
I'm okay. The captain and I always have a long talk to help me fall asleep.
Captain Malik, I don't mind if a little chatter comes up before bed, but what are you two always talking about? It's nothing weird, right?
That's up to the dice. Painful stories, memorable lessons, the numbers we roll determine the topic.
And then you just ramble on?
Sophie can really shoot the breeze.
Shoot the breeze?
Lately, I've been having these weird headaches when I wake up.
It might be your posture. Are you sleeping in weird positions?
Pascal was talking in her sleep again last night. She's always very loud.
Ooh, what'd I say? What'd I say? Tell me now.
I've never met anyone who was so excited about talking in their sleep.
You were casting arts.
In my sleep? Man, I am good.
And the Creus arts actually worked.
Oh my gosh! Her arts must be the loud noises I keep hearing in the middle of the night. Amazing!
No, it's not the arts.
Huh? I don't follow.
The noise is me smacking Pascal around to stop her arts.
Oh, I get it. So that's why my head always hurts. Thanks, Sophie.
It's no problem at all.
Wow, I have no idea what the proper etiquette is for this situation.
It's been some time since His Majesty left the city.
Yeah, that's true. And yet everything still seems to be running smoothly.
And who does Barona have to thank? Maybe, oh, I don't know, me?
Actually, this is Dalin's work.
Once again, what goes on in that head of yours?
What are we gonna do with this anklet?
Maybe one of the girls could wear it.
Let me try it on.
Pascal, wait!
Huh? I can't get it on.
That's what happens when you don't watch what you eat. Have Sharia try it.
Huh? Me? Yeah! I have to try it after he said that? This is so nerve-wracking. What? No way! I'm too big? This can't be.
Then how about Sophie? What?
It won't fit.
I wonder why it won't fit any of us. Oh my gosh, what if it's cursed?
It was probably just custom made. We should try to return it to its rightful owner.